Hey everyone, it is more crafts and mom back for another video. Today is the 6th of March and it is almost 12:30 in the afternoon. It is Thursday and you're getting me in the daylight. So I have a lot of finished objects. Lots of finished objects. I think most of them are amigurumis. Hi everybody. Mom is still, she felt pretty good on Tuesday when I did the craft haul. Or no, that was Monday when I did the craft haul. And then Tuesday she felt like crap. Wednesday she felt like crap. Today she feels like crap. I have 5 baskets over here. Yeah, 5 baskets over here of stuff that I have finished. I'm going to try to remember to leave links in the description box below for the things that I share. So, yeah. So we're going to do whips first because after I show them, I'm going to set them off to the side over here, so that I can put my finished basket on the couch. So technically this one isn't really a whip, but I am making a Dakota blanket. I've made them a lot in the past. I just want another. I'm gonna start with these yarns that I have picked. I was gonna start that before I did the video, but Mom's like, well, why can't you just tell them what it is? So that will be linked in the bottom below. The next one I have is I have 2 of these actually started, but they're different. So this one is an 8-point star blanket. This is all I have so far. I'm gonna do a whip roulette video after this because I have been working on amigurumis like for the last couple days. And Sunday I came home and I think I made like 4 or 5 snakes. Oh my God. And then I've been working on amigurumi off and on, and the one I've been working on for like 3 days now, and I finally finished her. And if you follow me on Facebook, you will have already seen her. She is ginormous. So this is an 8-point star blanket. I forget who it's by. I followed a YouTube tutorial. I can't remember who it's by though, because I'm looking. So it is by Mama J Crochet. She will be the tutorial will be linked below. So I got her started. I'm using a 6mm hook for this. So I have that one started. I haven't decided if I'm just going to stick with these colors or if I'm going to add more colors in the bigger it gets. I'm not 100% sure on that. The next one is another star blanket. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's also 8. And this one is sorry, I'm just trying to the same person? Maybe. But it's different. That one's different than this one. I'm not sure who this one is by. I don't remember. There's a circle in the middle of it. And maybe I'll just look up crochet star blankets. Maybe I'll find somebody that it looks similar to. I cannot find who it's by. There are two different star blank. Maybe that was it. Nope, that's a 6. I think this is an 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's only 7. That's an odd number for a star blanket. Is that 7, Mom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's 7. I don't even know if there is a crochet 7-point star blanket. Is there one of those? I was supposed to do a 6-point star blanket. I might have to frog this one.
Why you made it that far?
But it's weird. It's a 7-point blanket instead of a 6. I mean, should I keep it? Should I frog all of it?
You're pretty far.
Let me know in the comments what you think. And then the next one I have is another star blanket. And this one is a 12-point star blanket. It is curling a lot. And when I started it, I started out with a 5 or a 6mm hook. And now I'm using a 6.5. So, I mean, it's going to be a blanket, so it doesn't really matter if it's wavy. So, and then my last, the sun is coming out. Yesterday we got a pretty bad thunderstorm. I was sleeping, I did not hear anything. I mean, I heard a little bit of it, but I did not witness anything. Apparently, your mom and Graham and Pap said it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
And then I just started this blanket. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this blanket. I want to do it either one of two ways. So, this is just going to be a granny square blanket. But I don't know. I need a new blanket for my bed and here at Mom's because it's not long enough to the bottom. So, I want to make a granny square blanket like I made for down at Graham's house. And I needed 40, no, I think it was 40 squares. But anyway, I haven't decided if I want to make them individual ones and just use a bunch of rainbow colors. And this one I might even throw in some variegated. Or I might just keep them solid like I did down at Graham's. But I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do a humongous granny square. But then if I do a humongous granny square, then it's not going to lay right on my bed. So I might just do individual ones and then crochet them together as I go. So I have that one, and that's all of my lips. So now we're going to get on to finished objects. And I'm going to slide you back because I got to pick up this basket. This is my basket. I just lost one. Oh my god. So we'll do him first. So I purchased some patterns. And this one is by... I'm probably going to butcher this. I'm probably going to butcher this, but it is by Julie H.M. Toys. That's Julihm Toys. I bought 10 of her patterns. This is one of them. This is the jellyfish. And I bought it because I figured it would be really good to use with variegated yarn. And I had to do the tentacles twice. I started the tentacles, I was 12 tentacles in, and then I realized I was doing it wrong because you need 20 of them. and I had 12 of them, and I still had like over 20 stitches left. And I'm like, this isn't looking right. So then I reread the pattern, and I was supposed to do two single crochets and then do a tentacle, and I didn't do that. I was doing like every one. So yeah, he is done. He will be going in my box for donation. And then we're gonna do her first. She is huge. She is for sale if anybody would like her. This pattern is by Sweet Oddity Arts. I did not realize that she was going to be as big as she is. Her name is Holly the Unicorn, and she is ginormous. And this is the one that I have been working on for like 4 days, and she is finally finished. And I like the patterns, but I don't know if I'll be making more of them. She was such a long process to do. So there's 3 pieces to her mane, you got a tail, and all of these are slip stitches. So she is finished, but I don't know if I'll be making more of her. And then from Julie HM Toys, I made this one. This is the little octopi, and he does have 8 tentacles. And I bought him too because I figured he would be good for variegated yarn. So here he is. He's really cute. I like his tentacles because everything is crocheted together. These are all crocheted on, so you don't have to do nothing fancy. You don't have to sew anything on, which is really nice. And I used a 3.5 millimeter for him. And for my rest of my amigurumis, I used a 3.75. I had purchased a 3.50 milligram hook like a long time ago, and I don't use it a lot, so I figured I would use it. So yeah, he's cute. And then I made 2 little Timothys. Well, they're mini dinos, but they look just like the big Timothys, so that's what I call them. So I made 2 of them in just variegated yarn that I had laying around. So I got those 2. And then I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 snakes. I thought there was more, but there is not. So 7 snakes. Using just variegated yarn that I had. So I made all of these. Like, I made some on Thursday night before I went to bed. Then I went to Grimm's Friday, Saturday, and came home Sunday. Then when I came home on Sunday, I made like the rest of them. So I'm all snaked out. Then I made a hat while I was at the laundromat last week, because we usually go on Thursdays. And I made a cow down at Graham's, and my mom purchased it from me. So she decided that I picked out the body color and the rest of it, and Graham said he should have black horns. So that's what I gave him, as black horns. And this is the pattern by Katie Dids on Etsy. And the pattern does not have a tail, but I put a tail on him because everybody was like, well, he has to have a tail. Like, well, it's not in the pattern, but I made one up. But yeah, so Mom purchased him, so he goes to her. And then I finished all of my blankets that I did have. This is kind of a short one, but it'll work for a wheelchair Lackian. I don't know which one this is. I have my book right here. So this is the one that has the 5 double crochets. So this one is the Eden blanket, and it is by Truly Crochet on Ravelry. So I finished this one, and so I finished him, and then I did this one is the one that has the 3 double crochet. This one is the Georgia blanket that I finished. So here's the Georgia blanket. And I made it kind of short. Upside down. Look, have a stitch marker. My little baby Yoda one. So, here's this one. And finished it. I used a 6mm hook for these blankets. Then I finished this one here. And this one is
Maybe you didn't mark it down.
this one is the Jasmine blanket. And this is this one. This one's a little bit longer than the other ones. I tried to make them different sizes because I don't know where they're going. So yeah, I finished this one. So that's 4. And then I finished this shawl.
Pretty.
Just a typical granny shawl. So, that is everything that I have finished the last time that I have talked to you guys. Now, since I have donated a lot of stuff. I donated 100 items. I think I told you in my one video that I donated 100 items to a good cause. I am not going to donate to her till probably June again. That'll give me quite a bit of time to get more stuff stocked up. And in June, I'm not going to give her like hats and scarves and things like that. I will give her blankets and stuffed animals and shawls. But I'll keep the winter stuff for like actual winter months. So I wiped my board clean, and now I can work on some new stuff. So I still have a bunch of granny squares that will be turned into scarves. But now that I have I've showed all of this stuff, which is quite a bit, I am going to mark everything on my board. So I am going to pause you guys real quick, and I'm going to go put everything away. And then I'm going to come back on, and I'm going to tell you how many of each items I have. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, I am back. That took a little bit longer than I thought. What is going on with his hair? Okay. So I have a final tally of everything that I still have. So I have 18 beanies. I have 18 beanies. I have 3 scarves, 4 shawls, 3 blankets, 17 amigurumis, 4 gnomes, 1 baby sweater, and I have 6 baby blanket sets. Oh, I did have freaking baby blankets down there, but I'll keep that, okay, because I want to start making some sets and then some that just have the blanket. Actually, the baby blanket sets I have one that is a complete set. It has a sweater, a hat, and a blanket, so that is one. And then um the hippo one just has the baby blanket, so it will go in baby blankets. And then the angel has a hat with it, and the monkey and the cow all have just the blanket. So that puts me at 3 baby blankets and 3 baby blanket sets. And then I have one measly little baby sweater. So, if you are new here, I do have a Facebook group that is like my shop. Also I have one more thing I want to show you. So, I made some wire wrapped earrings and I want to show them to you, but I gotta go in the room and get them. But I'm going to talk about some other stuff first before I show them to you. So, if you're new here, I have a Facebook shop that is where I post everything that I am selling. So I have 4 gnomes that I am going to be posting over there, and the price will be in the top of the picture or in the picture somewhere. And I'm gonna post baby blankets in there also. And I already posted my unicorn over there, that humongous one. So if you were interested in any of that stuff, it's there. Now I am gonna also post my earrings that I'm gonna show you here in a little bit. But if you guys could go over and possibly join my group, for my shop, I would really appreciate it. As far as I know, I only have 11 people in that group, and I would like to see it grow a little bit. So it has a baby blanket that is a monkey, and it's just it has 17 members now. I lied. It has 17 members now, and I'm going to be posting some new stuff over there. I also have stitch marker sets that are. I have sets of 3, sets of 6, and I have one set of 4. So they will also be all over there. They are different prices because they do have different numbers of stitch markers in them. I am planning on making more different types of jewelry. I want to make some necklaces, and I want to make some bracelets and earrings and rings and things like that. I also am going to be making a lot more of 3D stitch markers, and I have 2 of them. Actually, I have 3 of them, but the one does not have a finding on them. So they look like this. This is a little bird that I did. It's supposed to be a penguin, but I made him blue. And then this one is Baby Yoda that I did. I plan on making a lot more of them and seeing if I can sell in my shop. I also have a baby little chick that I did, but I don't have a clasp on it yet or anything. And there's a lot more that I would like to make out of these. So they are coming to the shop. And I want to make more beaded earrings with my seed beads. And some of them are gonna be dangly, like have fringe on them and stuff, and some of them are just gonna be studs that I'm gonna make with my Delica beads. So yeah. So be looking in my shop. I think my shop is linked in the description box below. So if you want to go over and get some stuff from me, that would be the best place to get them. Now I am going to go in and get my earrings that I made at the beginning of the week, just so you can see what I have. And I will be...
You make
Huh?
rings. You make rings?
Oh, when I made some rings too. So the rings I'm making sizes 6 to 13. That's quite a wide range. And it's going to be like a mystery ring. So I will post a picture of the rings that I do have now. Just in like a little group photo. And then you can let me know what size ring you would like to order. I have glass beads, and yeah, I have glass beads. So it's hard to tell what you might get. But I'm gonna pause again and I'm gonna go get the earrings and I will be right back. Okay. I am back and I do not have an earring card out here, so I'm just gonna use my scissors. Okay, so the first one are these ones, and I'm just gonna put them on the bottom of my scissors and show you. So I have these ones here. They are like bumpy ones. So I have those ones. Those are pink. And then I have this yellow pair. Then I have this dark green. These would be cute for a St. Patrick's Day. Then I had to make a blue pair. And these ones are just swirled. I just lost one.
They're pretty.
And then I have light purple. I have the dropsies. Like, just ask Mom. I drop more stuff than I care to admit. Then I have this dark purple that are swirled. And then I have hoops, and I don't think I'm going to be able to show them on that. But I have this pair of hoops that has different colored beads on it. And these are the small size. And then I have another small pair, and they have really pretty beads on it. Then I have a little bit of a bigger pair that has all kinds of colors on it. And then I have about the same size, but I have them in gold. And then my last pair are these ones here. And they look like this.
Hmm?
And they look like this, I said.
Oh.
So those are all the earrings that I made the other day. And I didn't forgot the rings, and I'm not going back in my room for a fourth time. So, just be on the lookout in the shop for new things. Because I'm going to be posting my 4 gnomes that I have. I am going to be posting the baby blankets that I have. I'm going to be posting these earrings, as well as a group picture of all the rings that I have. So be on the lookout. I'm going to be posting the crocheted stuff late today, as soon as I get this video done. And I'm also going to be doing a whip roulette video, because I want to work on something other than amigurumi, because that seems like what I've been working on a lot. So I'm going to get my book out here. My mom loves making lists, and I get it from her. because I have a hat list of all of the textured hats that I want to make. I have that list. I have my whip list that has all of my baby or my projects on.
Yes, you can't say anything about to me about making busts when you do it too.
So I do have to change like 2 things. So I am not I'm not making any cardigans because
It's gonna be getting nice out for them.
it's going to be getting too nice out for those, even though a lot of people are still making cardigans, but oh, I know what the one blanket is now. I know what it is. I've read the tag. So, remember I couldn't find it on YouTube? That's because it's not on YouTube. This is the 6-day star blanket. That's what this is. Number 7. Number 7 I have as no, this is number 3. This is the 6-day star blanket. Is what this one is. No wonder I couldn't find it on YouTube. Because it's not on YouTube, it's on Ravelry.
That solves that mystery.
That solves that mystery. So, yeah. And then number 10, did I show you number 10? Number 10 is the 10-point blanket, not 12-point blanket. I do have a 12, no, it is a 12-point blanket. It is in basket number 10. So it's a 12-point star blanket, and then I have an 8-point star blanket. Actually that changed because I do not have an 8-point rainy blanket because I could not follow that tutorial. Do I even have basket number 9 out here?
No, you have 10, 5, and 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do have an 8-point star blanket. I am all over the place today, if you haven't been able to tell.
I have.
So, I'm all over the place. So, I am going to get this, I'm going to stop here. I am going to get this one uploaded, and start, my whip roulette. I have to watch the last video because I don't even remember what I picked. So, and I have to do an amigurumi roulette video too because, I might do, should I do them both together or do them separate?
Good way you can't do the other.
So yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It is now 1:25. I started this at 12 something.
12:30?
12:30, yeah. It's been almost almost 40.
Almost in an hour.
Well, I stopped a lot to do other things, so. But I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye!